every day I feel like I'm undefeated. As long as I get up and show up and do what I'm supposed to do, I feel undefeated, and that's what being undefeated. You're only defeated when you give up.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dee and this is the Optimistic Network. I told you guys that my aim is to make informative videos, and whenever I get a question about myself outside or any question that I have knowledge about, I do answer, but I also want to come and make a video because I think if one person asks, a lot of people must have the same question. People want to know, how do you achieve and maintain beautiful skin? And I want to share that with everybody. But first, I would like to say we're all made up different. Our body all react to certain things at different ways. So if you want to know how I get and maintain my beautiful skin, just keep on watching. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. First things first, guys, water. Water is one of the best and most common, simplest to maintain your beautiful skin. As we all know, water is good for us internally and externally because it flushes the system inside and it cleans the body on the outside. So I love to drink water. So a simple, cheap way that I usually get some lemon or lime, if that is more accessible to you. I just cut a little piece, just a little slice, and drop it in my bottle of water, and that kind of make the water more appealing to drink, more pleasant. Give it a little twist or a little taste. I know there are people that will add strawberry, orange, cucumber, mint leaf, anything to your water. So whatever you like, just try dropping it in your water. You'll find that you'll drink way more water, and trust me, you'll start seeing beautiful skin if you drink a lot of water. Another thing, try and stay away from sweets, especially if you're in your teenage years where you're getting acne and breakout. And believe me, acne, anyone can have acne regardless of your age. Too much sweet creates toxin in the body, and when your body can't take no more sweet and is trying to push it out, your immune system is working to push that sweet out. It's gonna come out where? On your skin. So it will show on your body, but mainly where people have the problem is in their faces, because people have acne on their body, but they don't address that too much as they address the acne in the face. Because when you have a breakout in your face, that is saying hello to anybody before you even say hello. And God knows, again, I'm no genius. I have a sweet tooth and I eat a lot of sweet. I'm trying to stop. I do realize when I cut sweet, I do have more beautiful skin, and I also lose weight when I cut out sweet, to be honest with you. But apart from drinking water and eating sweet to enhance beautiful skin, I use a couple of washes, a face wash. I use this Clear Pores Cleanser and Mask Neutrogena. So it's a Neutrogena Clear Pores Cleanser and Mask. So it can be used as a cleanser, which means you can wash your face with it every day, and it can be used as a mask, which I do sometimes once a week or once every 2 or twice a week, depending on how my skin is acting. I usually use the mask of it, which is the same thing, but you just put it on and leave it on your face to dry, and then you clean it off. And that's what I do. I just clean it off and then I'll moisturize my face. Also, I use this one daily in the shower. It's the Skin Active Clean Blackhead Eliminating Scrub, and this one is from Garnier. Is that how it's said? Garnier. I swear by this, and this is no plastic microbeads, real beads, and this is the charcoal, and it said it's for oily skin because I used to have oily skin. I don't find that I have oily skin too much no more. To be honest with you, I do not know what I used to stop my skin from greasing so much. Maybe it's just age or what, but I realize my skin is not as oily as it used to be, and I use this every morning in the shower. Every time I shower 3 times a day, or if I shower once a day, I use this in the shower because I usually wash my face in the shower. If I sleep and wake up in the morning, I usually don't wash my face unless I'm going somewhere. It has salicylic acid and it's an acne treatment. I really don't have acne so much, but I use this and I find that this works for me, and I've been using this for like 2, 3, 4 years. Another thing that I use that I'll insert a picture, I don't have it right now, I haven't had it since this year, charcoal mask from MAC. Insert it. And another one is the, I think it's the aloe gel wash from MAC, and I'll also insert and I don't have them now, so I know that's not what's responsible for my clean skin. After I wash, these things tend to dry out your face a little, and I usually just moisturize my face with this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer, and it has a broad spectrum SPF. Another good thing, because if you're going out in the sun, you always need SPF. Another thing you need when you're trying to maintain clean and clear skin, you need clean wash rags for your face. I usually just get white, so this is just a new white one. I don't use any other color on my face, it's always white. So what I do, I buy them in packs. I'll buy a pack of 6 or a pack of 12, and I'll just roll them up and store them, and I don't even reuse them. After I use this on my face, like a couple of times, couple days, 3-4 days, I usually shower with. Try and use a white if you can. I guess other colors, there's nothing wrong with other colors too much, but you want to stay away from the dyes, especially if you're having breakout. You want to stay away from the dyes, which usually are in washcloth. Usually they use dyes in colored washcloth, so you want to stay away from the dyed ones. Also, if you use a white one, you know that it's clean. You can see clean, you can see dirty, you can see what's going on your face, and you can see what's coming off your face. I also use as a serum Dajet Ramsdale Skin Serum, and it's a nighttime serum. Just a little bottle, and I usually just take this out and a couple of drops. It's supposed to be used at night, but I barely sleep at night because I work night. So what I do, I use it when I'm going to sleep. So I use it in the daytime, but day is my night, so I use it when I'm going to sleep. And usually I kind of just use it on spots. When I get breakout, I use it on spots. And talking about when I get breakout, that's another thing. It's really important that I mention, even though my skin looks clean when I'm on camera or when you see me out in the street, doesn't mean that my skin stay clean all the times. I do get breakouts. Usually when you get a breakout, there are things in your body that your body is not reacting positively to, and your body just push it out. So like now, I just got over my monthly cycle, so I'm getting over breakups. Now I have like one here, if you can see it's covered, and that's another reason I didn't do this video as yet. I was having breakouts, and I was like, well, you're gonna make a clear skin video. If you're having breakout, just talk about your breakout so people know that your skin don't have to be perfect, and your skin is not perfect 100% of the time. I've never had acne as a kid, thank God, but I do understand your struggle if you're struggling with acne that create acne. If you get too anxious and nervous and stressed out, that can create acne. For example, you're going on a date, a first date with somebody, or you're going to a very important meeting that you're nervous about and you're stressing about it and you don't even know. You'll realize that you have breakout, huh? Terrible time to have breakout when you're going to meet people and all that. You get in a breakout. That's what causes it. So try not to stress so much. But even though we're talking about clear skin, I'm a strong believer in self-confidence. The most important thing, people, and I want you to take this, young or old, be confident in yourself. Rock your acne positively and confidently. Don't get depressed when you have acne. Just know that it happened. Just work to get rid of them. Do whatever you. I know people that have like a bathroom full of product and still have acne on their faces. You know why? Because they'll buy everything that somebody told them that they bought and it doesn't work for them. And everything don't work for everybody. Remember that we all have different skin texture and everything, and different things work for different people. So if your acne get too bad, your best bet is to go to see your dermatologist. They can observe your skin type and give you the correct recommendation. Basically for me, these are all I use. When it comes to treating my skin, I like to kiss. Yeah, I like to kiss. Keep it simple. That's what I do. Just water, fresh water. Like you see, you notice I didn't show you any soap. I do not use any soap on my face. This basically is my everyday thing. This one, if I don't use none of what I show you, I use every day. I don't use, this is the only thing I use every day. And then I'll use a serum, sometimes probably not even this. If I don't have spot, I don't mess with it. I always use moisturizer, because after you wash your face, it tends to dry out a little. So I always use moisturizer. I want you guys to be able to be confident in yourself enough so you can get through any and everything, because that's what gets you through life. Being confident no matter what's going on in your life. What you look like, you gain weight, you lost weight, you bald, you have a break, your hair is breaking, you have acne, just get up and show up with confidence. Don't worry about all of that. Be confident in yourself and tell yourself that if it's thy will, it must be done. Time is the master of everything. Time heals everything. Time heals every breakout and every broken heart. So get up and show up. Don't get too depressed, because that just make things worse. Be confident. Be confident in the street with your little acne in your face that people wondering, don't she know she have acne? Yeah, I do know. I do have acne, but I'm rocking that. I must mention before I leave is time. I just talked about time, but when you try new product, give it time to work. Some things work over time, so not everything is gonna work in a couple minutes, in a couple hours, or in a couple days. Some things may take a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks to a month. I would say 3 weeks to a month top. So basically what I would do if I were you, if I'm trying some, for example, you're gonna try this, I wouldn't just wash my face with it one time and say, oh, my breakout didn't heal, I'm gonna stop. I would try it for at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, unless it breaks you out right away. Unless you have proof that it breaks you out right away, you stop right away. Just be thankful and know that things could be worse, because people are going through worse things in the world, and people are suffering and people are struggling, and your only struggle is a couple of bumps on your face. So don't worry about that. You don't have to try what I try, whatever works for you. I'm not getting paid to sell these things, but I just want to let you guys know what I do, my skincare routine, and that's it. I keep it simple. I don't have a bag of product hiding that I use that I'm not showing you guys. That is it. I think simplest best way to go, because that way you know what's breaking you up. When you're using 100, 200 things on your face, or 50 things on your face, or 10 things on your face, how are you gonna know what's breaking you out, what you're allergic to, what's not agreeing with your skin? You can't know if you're using 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 things. It's simpler to know what you're allergic to or what to cut out than if you're using 20. But I think the main thing, if you're having acne, try this. Cut sugar out, drink a lot of water, and put less things on your face. And another thing, makeup. Stay away from makeup if you're having breakouts. Sometimes I know you want to cover it, like you're going to work or you're going to a function or going to party. Ain't nobody want to go out with breakouts on their face and a lot of acne on their face. So that way you can use makeup. As soon as you get home, you take that makeup off and do your little skin routine and relax your skin like once a month or so. You can use a little mask on your face or steam your face. That's a good thing to do. Steam your face, that open up the pores and push out the toxins more. And sometimes if you have a blackhead or so, it will open up and you can see the blackhead to push it out. So steaming your face is a good thing. What I usually do to steam my face, honestly, I used to just boil some water, throw it in like a little container, hold on my head, put a little towel over my head and let it steam. But I've been going to the steam room lately, so I have no need to steam my face again. I just go to the steam room and steam my whole body, sitting there and steam my whole body and my face. Steam your face every day. Don't harsh scrub every day. If you're using a washcloth on your face, there's no reason for you to scrub, because this can exfoliate you. But there's also this wipes that I talked about before in previous videos. You can check my videos out, I'll link them below. I talked about that wipes. It has exfoliating beads on them, so that's good for exfoliating your face, taking off the dead skin, because sometimes that's what they want. Take off the dead skin so new skin can grow out. You want to sour your face, you're just gently rubbing it. That's why I like this, because it have beads in it that gently exfoliate my face. So if you stick it out to the end, thank you guys for watching. And if you're having acne problem, I hope it heals for you. Just try cutting out some of the things you eat, and grease too, sugar, grease, drink a lot of water, and try eat clean, eat your greens. So you guys, yeah, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.